Everyone, Raptor here. So today I'm going to be doing a quick Vintage Supreme draft. It's a pretty interesting format that I've been playing with some friends of mine, and I wanted to do a video with it. It's kind of a fun format, and it's kind of insane, and I thought, you know what, I might as well upload a quick video on it. I know I'm mostly a Pauper channel, but it's a pretty enjoyable format. Um, Mostly because of how absurd it is. So, if you don't know what this is, basically it's vintage cube, but you open a pack of cards, you can fit 2 cards in it, and, then you know with that pack, and then you open a new pack and open 2 cards and etc. And so you have 18 packs total. And what's so insane about this format is you can open multiple pieces of power. Like, you can open a Black Lotus in one pack, and then open a Black Lotus in another pack, and do crazy things. Academy is definitely the pick here. In terms of what else I might pick, it might be a Mind Desire because I really like Storm, but I personally like Cement for Foothills. It's kind of difficult, but what I've noticed in this format is you really want to be doing dumb things, like Fast Mana Throat, and like, we're going to take the Mox 100% here. Um, in terms of what else I'm taking, it really depends. Um, like, obviously, it was Beast Power and be easy, but I think I might take a Brainstorm or a Night Whisper. I love these cards maybe too much, but the problem is, like, this format is way more degenerate than regular Vintage Cube, so there are a lot of cards in this pack that are basically unplayable. Like, Game Judgment isn't very good in my opinion. Avalanche Rider is not very good. Like, a lot of cards in here basically are just not viable in this format. With that being said, I might take Brainstorm. Yeah, I have no fetishes, but I can probably make that work. Past that, though, I'm not sure I'm loving the rest of this bat. Okay, so I like the fast mana from the Is It Signet. It does work well with my Mox. So I'm gonna take that. In terms of what else I might grab from this pack, there's no disruption. You typically will take Force of Will, Hold Ring, or Thoughtseize pretty highly in my experience. Upheaval's interesting, however, I'm not sure we're an Upheaval net because so many people have fast mana, I'm not even sure if it's good, if that makes sense. But, hmm. I think the problem is we're well set up to be an upheaval net. I'm just unsure how good that is, but it's other than a Night Whisper, and I think I'm okay. Like, you have Ancestral Recall, so yeah, I'm gonna take upheaval and just see where it goes. Oh my god. This is. I've never seen a pack this absurd. Oh my god. I think this is a record for me. I've never seen a pack with 4 pieces of power in it. This has never happened to me before. I've seen 3, but 4 isn't a record for me. Well, we're slamming the Lotus. That's a given. I kind of wish I didn't have to pick here. I would like to say all of them. Twister's very good, but I think it's the fast mana. I'm gonna take the Ruby. Like, this is actually really tough. I've never seen this happen before, but I think you take the Mots there. That was a pretty brutal pat, though. I'll be honest. That was a very brutal pat. I like the fetch land here. It's a very good fetch land. I'm taking that for sure. Then I think it's either a Mind Desire. I could take another Desire and just try and outrelate a Storm Net. I don't hate that. Mind Desire is like a very good card. Okay, so wait, so I have another Polluted Delta. I'm a fan. And I like Snap Caster a lot in this format for what it's worth. If you can pick up an Ancestral or a Time Walk, Snap Caster is very good. The rest of this mat is pretty mediocre, so I think it's a pretty clean Snap Caster. This mat is really bad. I'm not a fan. I think it's like Vanillion, Clint, and Seeking Son. Clint is good disruption, and Seeking Son, we're kind of going towards Storm, so I'll take that, but the rest of it is not that good. Okay, so we got an easy time walk. In terms of what else we're taking, though, I guess another Vanillion Clint's not bad. Like, it's, once again, you want disruption in this format, and Clint is in disruption. Okay, so we have another. I might take both fetch lands. They make Brainstorm a little bit better. Um, and, well, okay, so let's think about this. Let me open up my. We have a sideboard here. Okay, here's my sideboard, sorry. Well, let's think about my current list. So obviously, it had to be Delta, the fast mana is staying, Time Watt is staying. I think Brainstorm's gonna stay. I think I might go down the Desire Path, so I like that. Upheaval though, I'm not sure about right now. I like the Signet. Thinking sounds okay, it's not great. Snap Pathway has some limited targets, but Splits are fine. I'm looking like mono blue for the most part with a little bit of red. So I could take a Bloodstain Mire. And I don't hate Dark Confidant, but the problem is we have Desire, so it's kind of a non-mo. I could take Yosh if we don't have like a Storm deck, and Yosh is not terrible in Storm. I just don't know how much fast mana we have. That one pack with 4 pieces of power was kind of vomit inducing. Like, I wanted all of it, and it felt kind of bad to open it all up at one Sylveon, if I'm not lying, but yeah, that was kind of brutal. I think I'm taking Yosh. I'm not a fan though. Alright, so more fast mana. Pretty easy to take there. Time Warp, I don't know if I want it. I like Remand. It's not bad. It's decent with the Storm, so I'll take it. High Side is actually not bad with Storm. I don't know where it came at. I mean, we have a lot of artifacts, and we have an Academy, so I didn't pass up Late Seal, though. I do like the Thoughtseize, though, if we're going the Storm route, and High Tide is not bad. Ooh, okay, another Time Watt. I will take that. Yep, I like some Time Watts. And, yeah, Time Watt's great. High Tide's not bad. We do need to pick up some better fetch lands, I think, but it's not bad. Citadel is interesting, but I'm not sure our mana's good enough yet. The rest is also not bad. Once again, you want to have some disruption in this format, otherwise you just get steamrolled. Okay, so another Thoughtseize is acceptable. Narset is actually really in disruption. I like the Flooded Strand, but I really want to take Narset. He just robs people. He's so good. Okay, Memory Power is not bad. I'll take that. I mean, I'm looking for a Stormwind Hound though. I really hope I get one. What else? Consume is not bad for fast mana. I'll take that. Okay, there's another upheaval. I'm taking the Mots though. And I think I'll take the pedal. I am hoping to hit a Windcon though at some point. Wow, no Windcon. Yikes. This is starting to get a little scary. I'm taking the Force. And I'm taking a Vault. Just to make my mana a little bit better. So, yeah. Another Delta, but I don't think we need that at this point. Sphinx is not bad. This last pack has to be pretty good here. Sphinx is fine. Bot is not terrible. It's like decent card draw. I'll take it, sure. Wow, okay. No pieces of power, which is concerning. Or not power, no storm went on, which is concerning. So I could take Horn, decent went on. And Mindless is not bad. So it's either that or like Young Pyromancer, like Manolite or Impulse or whatever, but yeah, I'll take the Mind Twist. Alright, so I really was hoping to get a win con, so I think now I have to have Upheaval. So, as weird as it sounds, I think my win condition is Horn Liberated. And, yeah, let's hoping that works. So let's organize this in terms of dumb horns that are gonna stay no matter what. So, like, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay. So I got, like, 5 artifact pieces of power, and I got double time lock, so 7 pieces of power. I saw 9 pieces of power, but I couldn't take the other 2. Twister would have been good, but I could not get it, so it is what it is. Well, those are pretty obvious. I think in terms of mana, I'm gonna keep all the fetch lands. And so these are heaps you're gonna say because I have a settings on. Academy's fine, and I think I'm not sure about Ancient Tomb yet. Rainstorm's fine, the rest is fine, Seas is fine, Seas is fine. In terms of fast mana, Petal's okay. Fine with one Signet. Memory Hearth, great. I don't know if I want High Tide. I don't think I'm a High Tide yet, but maybe I am. The problem is I have no untappers, so, not really able to use High Tide very well. Yeah, so I'm gonna hunt that. I like Click. Remand is Indisruption. This is a good payoff. You over here. Okay, so it's just like another weird one condition, kind of. I was really hoping to get a, oh, I guess, you know what? Memory Her, never mind, that doesn't work. I was thinking like you can Memory Her Narset, but it would need the cards back anyway, so, yeah. If I had Time Twist for Narset, that'd be pretty good. But yeah. As is though, I'm gonna add some lands. I think I'll add one mountain, two swamps, and then the rest are islands. How many lands is this? 12? Alright, I'm gonna add a couple more islands. You know, I want 15 lands. I'm not gonna go more than 15, even how many Matson I have. So yeah, double time watch good, memory host good. I don't know if I want Seating Song, actually. I honestly could see just removing the Seating Song for what it's worth and just being like, you know, I don't really need it. And then I could hunt the mountain, uh, and an island. I'm gonna still keep the volcanic because I can get it on Bloodstained Mire, so I think that's important. Yeah, so like Windhand, Hannibal Windhand, Hannibal Weird Windhand, Windhand. I mean, this finds me Windhand, so I'll take it. Some other Windhands, some other Windhands. These are my pieces of disruption, which I'm fine with. I don't know if I'm an upheaval yet, but I think I want to keep it because it does give me random outs. I don't know if I am a memory card yet. The more I think about it, the more I'm less certain. Although, I have so much fast mana, but then again, so does everyone. Trying to think of what the huts are. Like, am I in mind deciding that? That's the question. Like, you could honestly just make this argument where I'm just like, I'm gonna have some time walks, I'm gonna have my pieces of disruption, and I'm gonna hope they're good enough. But, like, I don't even know if I can really desire that well. Like, if I had a Stormwind condition, I think I might have been able to make it work, but as it stands, I think maybe I just play like a fair game where, you know, I have my Thought Seizes and Remands and Forces, and then, you know, I just hope to get there with Snapcasters, clicks, and all that. I just don't know if I'm really a mind desire that. And I really wanted to get to desire and then, like, go that direction, but it just didn't pan out. Alright, let's save it, and let's run it. Alright, so I'm at the first match. I am on the play. I'll keep this hand, only because it has disruption. I have a force and a remand, so I had it click, like, 2, 3, you know, or I guess 1, 2, 3 if I need it. I'm gonna lean up on a Bloodstained Mire because I want to fix my vault ASAP, so this can get blue. It'd be pretty awkward if I didn't get the blue mana when I needed it, so yeah. It would have been nice to get, like, a Watery Grave. Maybe there was one earlier on, but I never saw it, so it's hard to say. I'm gonna click them on the draw step. I want to make sure they don't have anything too stupid. And this is a piece of disruption. Alright, let me see what you're working with over there. Alright, so they have... Okay, a Ponder, a Twister, a Sloth, a Yush. I don't care about any of this. Yeah, none of this matters to me. You can have all of it. Like, he's gonna play land Signet, I'd imagine. Um, but I don't really care. I'm gonna mash him for 3. And then whenever he tries to do, I can remand it, and then hard cast Force, and then maybe play a Sphinx. So, the thing is, like, in these Twisters, it's not gonna be good for him. If I can not be a fast man and get this out, I'm in really good shape. Play is surprisingly good in this format. When I first played it, I drafted like double Thoughtseize, double Spell Pierce, a Force of Will, a Mana Leak, and I had like a Brain Freeze combo finish. But the disruption, okay, so he drew that, we know that, and he played an island. So play partner, sure. But the disruption was really helpful in, 1, clearing the way, but 2, preventing you from dying to silly things. One of my opponents, I'm not even kidding, he had a deck with, like, 10 boxes and, like, 3 wheels and one, like, 2 time twisters or something, and he won by just drawing his deck. Like, he drew his entire deck, and then he played Fastest Warrior and killed you. It was probably one of the craziest decks I've ever seen. It was genuinely impressive. So now I'm gonna Mind Twist him. Like, this card is really messed up. This one have 1 card in hand. And the best part is that, I have Force World that up, so if he tries to counter here, it's not gonna be good for him. He could just respond to try and mitigate it, but I'm unsure if that's beneficial. This looks like a faster fiction, perhaps? Okay, so he's playing the faster fiction. I think I force this because it leaves him empty-handed. I guess he could dash, but it leaves him mostly empty-handed, so. Yeah, he's gonna have to dash here. And he loses Twister, Venser, Cloud, and Swamp. Or his hand is like Island, and some other garbage, but yeah, I think my force was correct. Because now I get to have a Sphinx. Oh, I'm not, I think I forgot the last, I think I forgot to attack last turn. That was my bad. Missed out. Alright, that was rough, but it is what it is. I think I should have attacked last turn. I probably forgot that. I was too focused on the Mind Twist. My bad. I'm gonna play Narset. He's pretty good. I think I actually tapped on there. I probably should have tapped, this or the Swamp, but Narset's really messed up. He's really messed up. Time Watt. When you look at that, I would like to take another Time Watt and take another turn. This format's really dumb. Alright, let me see what else I can draw. Upheaval. Interesting. Okay, so can I use Upheaval very effectively? Let's attack them first. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not really, not really. If I had another Moxen, I could Upheaval very effectively. As is though, it's gonna hurt him, or it's gonna help him more than it's gonna help me, I think, to Upheaval. So I'm just gonna land, because he'll just gonna land Mox Signet and just be ahead of me. So I think, okay, it's done. But, yeah, I would have thought so, so then maybe not it, but, yeah. So yeah, Manilian Plant was a valid win condition. The corruption of this format is very good, what can I say? The set is not bad. I do wish it had another blue source, but, you have to go Mox, like, pretty good, all considered. Mox into Mox. I'm not gonna time watt here, because I just don't have a reason to. Typically, I like to time watt when I know I have a payoff, or a thing to do. Like, my last time watt, I have to attack them, and I have to get another card off the Narset, so it actually was quite good. Whereas now, it's just not hard. Like, I don't want this to be an Explorer, unless it absolutely has to be an Explorer, but in this case it doesn't, so why bother? See what they have here. Looks like they might be nearly clicking their own, perhaps. They're stopping, so they have something. Nope, just a remand. Alright, well, I will hold up remand. I'm not in any rush. So, I'm also glad I'm double boxing, like, you really wanna have, like, uh, it's kinda stupid, but, like, you really wanna be ahead on mana if you can. Um, I'm just gonna remand this. Like, I don't wanna have him have a 3-power creature just yet. Um, but yeah. Yeah, interesting. Well, I didn't harm that, so I'm not too worried. He didn't get any creatures either, so yeah. I'm gonna manually click him on his draw set. Do that again. Here's my click. You're part of the click. I'm gonna have to start healing the Ashiot. I'm gonna remand it. Alright, well. It's a good thing I got the remand on the other hand, at least. If I know it's Solarian Academy, that's gonna be really good here. Do a Delta, which is actually still very good. Because now I can time walk and have that be advantageous. So I think yes, this is at 7, which is starting to become mildly frightening. I think I lead off on the clit here, main phase, because I want to make sure they don't have like a force of will or something. Okay, so they have Primary, which the only features I have are 2 clicks. The Sphinx is in my hand. They have a click and a snap pass, so I don't care about either. They have a miscount that they can't play. I'm fine with this hand, actually, and I don't think I care about any of it. And then what I can do is I can time walk. Alright, sweet. So now I can go land, Light Horn. I'm gonna get rid of their Ashiot. Um, and then I'm going to attack them. So, they could play a Phantasmal Image on my clit, but I don't know if I'm too worried about that. It's like to start blocking with my clit, and then I'm gonna just start exiling his hand. He can also raise and borrow my card, but that seems like a losing proposition. Like, nothing in his hand was, like, necessary, like, for me to take, I don't think, so... Also, like, it was a little too redundant. Like, Venser and Razenbar are pretty similar, and... Yeah, I don't know why he's not, he's not borrowing now. Okay, sure. I mean, Harn already did what he had to do, so... I'm not too worried. Alright, let's Narset, see what I can find. I like Duress. Yeah, so I tapped out it badly here, for what it's worth. Actually, no, I think I should take it Yosh, actually, because I have two Thought Seizures in my deck, so I can hope to find one of those. Yeah, I think I Yosh, like, it's on a, ooh, okay, that'd be a lot of mana. I mean, a ton of mana. Okay. Now his miscount doesn't do anything, so that's nice. I'm gonna even raise Mario's 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Oh, honey, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know his hand, so I think he drew a land if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna time what, there's no cost to this. Then I'm going to look again, see what I can get. Upheaval. That's really good for me now. Okay, so I'm going to attack him. Then I can upheaval again. That should really set him back. Well, how much mana do I have? So I have 1, 2, 7, 8. Okay, so I can upheaval here, and he'll probably mishelp me, but I can pay for that. So I will. The crucial part here is that okay, I'll pay for that. Is that I can replay a land. I can go Mox, into Mox, into Mox, into land, and I'm already like in pretty good shape. And I can just are 2 cards I don't need, and then next turn I can just click him again, and yeah, put him in a tricky spot. Um, He'll be set that on mana, and I'm not. So, yeah, he'll play his Mots that we know about, he'll play a land that I know about, and then he has 2 lands in hand, and the rest of it. This is an unknown, like. Okay, Black Lotus is insane. Play the Lotus. I'm gonna slam Karn here. Like, okay, yeah, he's done. I could be conservative and, like, click him to make sure that the host is clear, but, like, no, just slam Karn, exile this island, and just put him under the abyss at that point. So, yeah, we're net, but we are 1-0. See you guys in round 2. Alright, so we're back for match number 2. We are on the play, as it were, and this hand is great. So, typically, I like to play out my cards, my Lotus aggressively if I'm not going to do anything with it. Is it possible they steal it? Yes, but there's a lot of wheels in this format, and so people will, what they tend to do, I think I'm not in free animator. They're just starting here. Ooh, they are, okay. So I'm just gonna mind rot them, or mind twist them for 4, and hope that's good enough. Like, if they're not playing a land, I hit friend at certain time file and a land. So, hope it's good enough. I sure hope. Narset, fortunately I don't have the mana for that one. Wait, still don't have the mana for that. Time walk. I honestly will do it here. I know it's not a great time walk, but I really do want to start hitting some action. There we go. Now I'm going to run out a Narset. Get a Mott, so that's fine with me. Cast the Mott. Once again, I think you should always run out your stuff when you can. This could be an Entomb effect, but I am hard for their Iona, so I'm not too worried. Like, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're Dart Writ, that's fine. They're in a DC, sure. This is, Animate Edge, sure. Yeah, so I have hard to get rid of her, and so you can't name colorless with her, so they have to have, like, something bizarre like a Force of Will, which not sure is likely. Name blue, yeah, it makes sense. Oh, okay, so Cygnet's not bad. I will actually, I will play the Cygnet, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 next turn, and I can Thought Seize and Gush, so, yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm gonna hold on to the Thought Seize, because I don't want them to have, like, a Force of Will, and I play hard and they force it, or something, like, it's not good if that happens, so I need to hold the Thought Seize to clear the way, and then I can exile their Iona, and, yeah, they don't really do much. I'll see you're sure. We'll see what they get. They might get an ancestral, but I just don't think. Oh, time what? Okay, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to play a land here. And this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Let's see you, see what you're up to. And another animate dad, but I'm gonna exile her, and so they can animate dad a thief of sanity, but I can block that with a vanillion click. So I don't really care. I still want them to time walk me. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I don't care if they animate dad, like a theme of sanity or whatever, it doesn't matter. What I do care about though is if, yeah, so they're gonna about their theme of sanity, which is now a 1-2, so I don't think they're gonna be able to hit hard very successfully. Even then I'm gonna just start eating their hand. So, give me your time warp. Unless you have something better, which you don't. Okay, cool. Then I'm going to Gush. Gush is pretty good. I hit a Force of Will. Very happy to see that. Then I could go 1, 2. Sure. I will. Ooh, okay. That's perfection pretty good. I'm gonna take the Snapcaster. Besides Snap Time Watt, which is pretty good. Honestly, they can just put Snap Pass for the pile and I'll take it. Oh, they're done. Okay. Oh yeah, we did pretty good. Disruption there was like critical. You saw how unmanipulated clip when Karn was and all that. Like, you need to have like Force of Wills and Thought Seizes and the rest. Like, those cards are really important in this format, and I don't know, just disrupting people is huge. One of the cards that I didn't draft, but if I could have seen it in a pack, I would have taken it, is Hold Breacher. That card is like really, really good. Um, okay, this hand's not bad. I can, yeah, not even. I heard Mind Twist of it, I want to. Mind Twist is just a phenomenal card. You like open up Mind Twist with fast mana, like yeah, you're gonna win some amount of games. Once again, always run out your fast mana. People play wheels and people play time twisters, and yeah, it sucks when you couldn't play it out and then you get punished with like a wheel or something. So Rainstorm's also really good against wheels because sometimes you can like Rainstorm a card you want on top and then draw it back with a wheel so you don't lose it. That's kind of cool. I'm hoping that I can find something with this Brainstorm. I'm thinking I might EOT it. It depends on what they do, but I'm gonna consider EOTing it. I know that's not great Brainstorm etiquette, but I want to have all my mana for Mind Twist, so I think that's an acceptable line. We will see what they do here. There isn't a pass, so that's fine with me. I won't see. I don't know what I was thinking. I was like, I'm gonna brainstorm. Also me. No, I'm not gonna brainstorm. Yes, I waited. Alright, I'll put back the lands. I'll play a box. Then I'm gonna run out Time Walk, I think, as like a bait spell. Because Time Walk gets me another mana, which lets me Mind Twist them even harder. I'm not gonna play around the spell piece right now, it's just make him have it. Okay, and Entomb. Okay, that's interesting. What are they entombing for? Iona, and then, oh, okay, they have nothing, so they have to hope to hit, and they did not. Oh wow, I hit a face. They didn't play out the Chromot. See, like, you can see they made a pretty big mistake. You always play out the fast mana when you have that option, because if you don't, you're gonna feel pretty bad. I'm gonna get rid of their swamp, so they, yeah, and they're done. Alright, so that was a pretty quick game. Drawing triple bots in, and the Mind Twist is pretty good. we're 2-0, and I'll see you guys in match 3. Alright, so we are back for the fourth match, or excuse me, the third match, the third and final match. And this hand is a heat because of Thoughtseize. Turn 1 Thoughtseize is very good. Obviously, we are in the draw, so, you know, it is possible that if they have an insane net, they could punish us for that, but you can't mold a Force of Will, there's only one Force of Will. Thoughtseize is a good replacement for Force of Will, so yeah, I'm gonna eat my Thoughtseize. I could also turn to Narset if I wanted to, if I could just Time Walk. It really depends. Right now my hand is not, I really didn't want to draw a land, I hope to draw something a little bit better there, but I'm totally fine with Thoughtseize on turn 1. Oh hey, wow, so they had a recall, and they could not play it, so they got pretty punished there. Yeah, that's why you play Thoughtseize, like, it could have just went turn 1 recall, and now they don't get to do it, and that's a pretty bad feeling, if I'm being honest. Like, you don't want to be that guy who gets here and starts with Thoughtseize. So I'm gonna Time Walk here. Basically, I want to just run out Narset, and just start, finding things to do with Narset. So, yeah. Max Emerald. I'm gonna take the Brainstorm actually, if my hand is so bad that I want to be able to Brainstorm and shuffle. Granted, I only have 2 fetch lands left, so the odds of that working out are kind of low, but considering how bad my hand is, I think Brainstorm's the correct pick. Not to mention, if they don't heal my Narset, I can Brainstorm a couple lands away and then Narset, or I can fetch like that, so it all works out. I'm not gonna get the Volcanic here because I have a Badlands, so if I need blue, that's something pretty critical. So now I'm going to Narset here into Black Lotus is very good. Yeah, Black Lotus is very, very good, but I don't have anything to do with it just yet. So I look at my deck? Is that not an option? I don't think it is. Alright, so Time Walk is not awful, but actually, no, I like Time Walk. I'm gonna play out that panel, and I'm gonna hold up Remand. I like Time Walk, I think, the most out of those, because if I draw something really good, I could go, like, Time Walk Upheaval or something. Like, Black Lotus is very good. It's a hard pick between Black Lotus and, and Time Walk. Like, both of those cards are really stupid, but, yeah, I like my pick here. They have Fire Ice. I don't know if they're gonna Fire Ice my Narset. For what it's worth, I think they should have healed the Narset. If it was me, I would have healed the Narset. Or not healed it, but deal 2 damage to it. But maybe they wanted to keep it around, so. So here they have an Urza. Just gonna remand it, get some value going. Academy is not bad. Oh, that's very good. No hand for you. Fun. Alright, that worked pretty well. Now they have to draw something very good, and the best part is that because I have Narset, which is such a good hate card, and Incestful is not gonna do it, a Time Twister is not gonna do it, they're gonna be in pretty much shape. So now I just get to hold up Force of Will, and yeah, Force of Will's great. They have like a Thought Seizure, and, I don't want you to take my, I don't want you to take my Time Walk. I'm not ready to use it yet, so, yeah, I don't want that to occur. What it's worth, they could have animated this to heal my Narset, but they chose not to, which is interesting. So I have 1, 2, 7. Okay, let's do it. Time Walk, Upheaval, you, 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 boom, boom, Narset, here we go. Horn's great, thank you. Thought is also great, I will do that on their upheap. Here we go. Give me some artifacts, please. And oh no, this is great. All of these are awesome. Yeah, Vanillion clicks a plot, Thought Season Duress at Rate Disruption. I'm going to choose pile 1, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna harm them, so yeah, I want pile 1. Being able to just go like Duress Thought Seize is insane, and they're not doing anything. Alright, well then. I will Duress you. Taking the Signet. And then I will not see you. What does this guy do? Destroys an artifact. I don't care. I just don't want you to ramp. And they're done. Alright, easy peasy. Yeah. We disrupted them very well. Like, you can see how important that Thought Seize was. Like, just took their Ancestral, and then their hand didn't do anything. A lot of people, including myself, keep hands where you're like, man, I hope they don't ruin this one really critical card, and you take it away and they don't function. Granted, I've also had a lot of games where I just Mind Twist people, but, you know, Thought Seize was also pretty crucial. Both of those cards were, I would say, key to me doing well. Or yeah. In terms of this hand, I think I'm just gonna run out my Signet. Okay, so we're gonna have pretty identical starts here. Yeah, double time walk's not bad, but I don't have anything to do with double time walk yet, so I don't want to just do it just to do it. I want to have like a play to back it up. Okay, that is concerning. I'm probably okay. So what's gonna happen here is I'm going to go time walk. Snap after time walk, attack chase, time walk, attack chase. And hope I have another play. Not the ideal scenario, but I don't want them to have it chase for very long. Chase is like a very, very good card, and he can definitely win games, or at least let people grind out and win games, so I'm gonna heal him if possible. This is also why Thought Seize once again is very important. Okay, hard is very good actually. That does give me some good outs. Okay, so here I'm going to get a black source. I'm going to time walk here. Then I'm going to, okay, this is getting really good actually. Going to play Snapcaster. Time what? Then, okay, land is great. Now I'm just gonna play Harn. And I'm going to get rid of the case. Yeah, that was insane. I got pretty lucky there, but I have a lot of mots in, so that's an out. So yeah, now I'm at Harn. No more case for them. I'm gonna time walk again, so I get to go Harn your hand, time walk, Harn a land, and we'll take it from there. Yeah, no, I got extremely lucky though to hit the mots in. That was insane. Like, I mean, my hand did have triple time walk, so I was building to something, but Harn was like one of the best things to build to. Like, one of the best late games, so yeah, Harn's pretty good. In terms of how they could get out of it, they could heal Harn, yeah, that would suck. Then I'd have to kill him with Manilian clips and stuff, but yeah. Time Watt though is very nice. I'm a fan of Time Watt for sure. Light-wise, I could also just go like Harn your hand, you know, Time Watt, or Harn your hand, Time Watt, Harn your hand, and then he's at 11 at that point, so if I had another time lot and or another snap pass or something, I can do some pretty filthy things. But unfortunately, I only have 2 time lot and not the however many, you know, I'm supposed to have. You know, however many unique to ultimate yarn. This is why this format's kind of insane. It's like, what? There's no other time you would ever get to do this. That's why I think it's fun. Like, it's one of those things where it's fun for a brief amount of time. What is this annual again? Oh, he makes a defender? A 1-1 defender. Alright, cool. Gonna get rid of it hard from your hand. You they don't want, they gave me a swamp. Alright, cool. I'm gonna V-click them. Let me see your hand. Phantasmal Image and Fire Ice. Well, I do not want them to Fire Ice both of my dudes, so that will have to go. Then I will Time what? And I win! Alright, sweet. So, that was a quick, 3060, second trophy. Yeah, that's sweet. Let's look at the net real quick. So, quick recap. So, I wanted to do Storm, but, oh, whoops. Here we go. I wanted to do Storm. You can see with the desires and all that, but, eventually, it was kind of obvious. Like, I'm not a Storm yet. Like, I can't really Storm off very effectively. And so I think it was correct to hit the Storm package, even though I do love Storm. I've said it many times, but most of my limited experience is just force drafting, you know, Storm and him and then going like O2. But here it was pretty nice to be able to pivot into a more like disruptive deck. And so you can see like in this format, it's really critical to have the necessary disruption. I haven't played a ton of it because it's only been out for like 2 days, but in the amount of games I've played, I've found that if you're not drafting some busted deck that has like quad Manimal or something stupid, or like 10 Matson or 4 Black Lotus, or you know, the crazy decks you see people post on Twitter or whatever, or Reddit, or you know, wherever people post Magic content, if you're not getting a deck like that, you want to have your disruption, because there are going to be people out there who either got a busted deck that if you have the right disruption, you can stop them in their tracks, or you're going to be able to force your game plan through whatever they're doing, right? So, like, if you're playing something that's a little unfair, and you have a little bit of disruption to back it up, you can make sure it goes through. So, Thoughtseize is very good card. Duress, very good card. If you don't get to play Thoughtseize, Duress is a great follow-up. Obviously, Time Out was insane. Mind Twist, MVP, hard, very good. Force World was very nice. Deck was good. Upheaval was actually pretty good. I think we have every card in this deck, this entire, yeah, I have everything in this game. Everything felt very good. Everything in this deck was quite valuable, and we went 3-0-6-0, so we did not lose a single game. Yeah, the next rate. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do more of this content. I might do more Vintage Team in the future, but Vintage Team is a different beast entirely, and this format is very, very different than Vintage Team. But it's very enjoyable if you know what's draft and what's good. Um, but yeah, the next rate, very, very fun. I know this was a little bit off topic for this channel. I know it's still Magic, but I wanted it to do some Vintage Team stuff. It's pretty fun. Even though this is kind of like a rare one-off thing, I'm not sure where we're gonna get to do this again. But for what it's worth, I really like it. It's not something that should be done all the time. It should be like once a week, once a year type of thing. But it's very fun if you get to play it. But yeah, that's that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.